Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Aysh, please subscribe. Today's look is all about the Saint and Sinner palette by Kat Von D Beauty. This is a gem. It is a gem. As soon as I saw this was releasing, I was just like, oh, I need it, I need it, I need it in my life. It is a limited edition palette. It is inspired by, as you can see, Gothic architecture and church windows. It is just beautiful. It's magnetic as well, so you can you have the Saint side here and you have the Sinner side on the right hand side. They're just beautiful, beautiful shades, and some of them are so different as well. I just really wanted to create a look for you guys with this palette, and I have paired it with a Kat Von D lip colour in the shade Wolf. So if you guys want to see how I created this Saint and Sinner look using the palette, then keep on watching. Before I started filming, I did fill in my brows. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown and a small angled brush to define my brows slightly. I always like to start with my eyes first, so I want to take my NYX eyeshadow base in the shade Skin Tone for my eyelids, and I'm going to prime those before I start using some eyeshadow. Now I've primed the eyes, I'm ready to set the base of my eyes, and I'm going to dip into the beautiful Saint and Sinner palette. I want to take the shade Amen, lovely neutral bone shade here, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid to set the eyeshadow base. And I just want to use a flat brush to apply that. Now my eyelids are prepped and ready. I've added the base colour, the base eyeshadow. So now I'm ready to go into my crease and start intensifying everything. I'm going to go into the Saint and Sinner palette. For my transition shade, I want to take the shade Devil, which is that beautiful, beautiful orange right here. And I'm probably going to use Martyr as well. I may have pronounced it wrong. Those two shades that are next to each other for my transitions. I'm going to blend those into my crease. My transition shades are now in place. Now I think I want to start darkening up the crease slightly more. I want to take the shade Crucifix, this nice reddish undertoned brown, and I'm going to start to blend that into my outer corner to define my crease and just intensify my eyes that little bit more. I want to use my Spectrum A12 brush, really small fluffy brush, just to dip into the corners and blend that nicely. Also, I might go in with the B04 Spectrum brush, which is like a fluffy angled brush to get into my crease a little bit easier. So now I've darkened up the areas of my eyes. I've added some more oranges in the creases. I want to add some shimmer. I want to go in with the shade Stigmata, which is here. It is a beautiful, how can I explain it? It's almost coppery, it's got a coppery shift to it, so it's beautiful. I want to kind of add that onto the centre of my eyelids. I want to wet my little flat brush with some MUA fixing mist just to intensify that colour that little bit more. I've added the shade Stigmata onto my lids. Now I just think I want to highlight my inner corners because I've left some space for me to kind of lighten up a bit. I might take the shade Baptism. It's like a matte, really pale, pale pink. Really nice soft colour from the Saint side of the palette. I am mixing the Saint and Sinner together. Why not? Some colours really work well. So I'm just going to add that into my inner corner, highlight my brow bone and go from there. Before I add my concealer, I want to add some primer. I'll be using the NYX Pore Filler, just in the areas where I have the most pores. I just want to darken up the browns in my crease a little bit more, so I'm going to go in again with the brown shade Crucifix and my small fluffy brush and blend that in. I decided I'm going to go in with this matte black called Sabbath because I feel like I want to darken up my eyes that little bit more. Now my skin is primed, I'm ready to conceal, and I can't find my beauty blender. Now I want to contour with the Fenty Beauty Matte Skin Stick in the shade Suede. Now I want to set under my eyes with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Now I want to set my cream Fenty contour with a Studio Fix powder and a Duo Fibre contour brush. What I want to do with the coppery shade Stigmata that I used on the centre of my eyelids, I want to take onto my lower lash line and start to blow that out just to tie in the colours all together. I love adding colour onto my lower lash line. I just really think it makes the look pop. Love it. I want to add some black kohl pencil. I'll be using the Inglot kohl pencil in number 1, just a jet black, and I'll add that into my waterline. What I'm doing is I'm bringing down the black pencil slightly further, and then I'm going to blend that in with the shadow just to tie in the colours together so they, you know, just don't look so separate. Now I'm ready for some liquid liner. I'm going to use the Rimmel Glameyes Professional in Black Glamour, and I'm just going to wing out my standard cat eye that I love to do. I just think it helps define the look really well. Now I'm ready to add my mascara, which I'm going to do off camera. It takes me the longest time. I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. Mascara is now on. Now I'm ready to highlight my face. It's fallen apart, but I'll use the Sleek Solstice palette, one of my favourite highlighter palettes. And I'm going to take the peachy shade here and a Crown fan brush to highlight my cheekbones. Now that I'm highlighted and glowing, I want to finish my look with lips, and I want to use the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Wolf, which is a very beautiful dark grey cement kind of shade. To finish off, I want to set my face with the with the MUA Mattifying Fixing Mist, and I'm ready to go. So that is my Saint and Sinner look complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I loved making it for you. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!